Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be making a knitted tee inspired by Duang from Duang With You.
You guys are gonna get tired of seeing me in this top. Right, are you a masochist? Now that I think about it, I should have did the neckline before I did the sleeve.
Corny, cute, drama. Just a thought.
Go watch it.
If you know what Duang With You is, you're like, ooh, Ryan, you know ball. If you don't know what Duang With You is, then you're like, girl, okay, and you might click off this video. Don't click off. The end result's still gonna be cute. Okay, don't click off. Anywho, I had these two yarns in my stash, and like I was staring at the colors, and I'm like, these colors are not colors that I would normally wear. As you can see, I am a like bright color wearer, but they sparked inspiration in me as I was watching Duang With You for the second time, and I was like, I can make a tee that Duang would wear because like he wears very softer, lighter colors, and I'm like, come on. Now, if you have not seen any of my two other inspired by videos, usually they're K-pop. I like to make something that I can wear in my everyday clothing instead of something outlandish because that is just how I create. I don't like creating things I won't actually wear, and I have a very simple style. So this isn't gonna be anything crazy. If you're expecting something crazy, sorry. Anywho, so I actually started casting it on last night. You can see it here. She's beautiful. I'm really liking the way the colors look up. It's giving Dubai chocolate. Who said that? I'm doing like 4 row stripes. I think this is my favorite size of stripes. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm just alternating back and forth. I started doing the back yoke last night just to cast on. I made a gauge swatch, measured, and now I'm cast it on. And this is how it looks so far. This is very tiny, but it's a very tiny like German short row. I don't know if you can tell that it's German short rows, but it is German short rows. It's like a very tiny German short row, and I'm now just about to work down the back to create like a neckline in the shoulders, and then I'm gonna work down until it's a little bit under my armpit, like enough like saggy room under my armpit. And I think I'm also gonna add a few increases to make it just a little bit wider, maybe. We'll see. That is all I have so far. I'm thinking while I make this, I rewatch the entirety of Duang With You for the 3rd time. Just a thought. Oh yeah, and if you were wondering, the yarn is Drops Saffron, and it's a fingering weight yarn. I'm pretty sure it's a 100% cotton fingering weight yarn, so this is going to be totally wearable in the summertime. And I am knitting it up on 3.5s so I can get a little bit of a looser, more airy gauge. And I think that's all. Let's get to knitting. I'm about to knit more of this back yoke. I do want to go on a walk at 5, and it's 4:48, so I'm gonna knit for the next 12-ish, probably closer to 10-ish minutes, so I get ready and go. Yeah. Let's knit. Last night we made it through 2 episodes of Duang With You, and update, I have like 1 more stripe till I'm going to be done with the back yoke. So I want to end on a green so it's like even number of stripes. Once I'm finished with the back yoke, I'm going to go ahead and start doing the front shoulder. So that is all I have for you right now. Nothing too exciting. I think she's turning out really cute. I really like the colors. Let me see if I can get to focus on the colors. Like, look at those colors. They're so cute. I don't know what about this color combo was so appealing to me, but I love it so much. And knit a little more, but I do need to study today. Yesterday, I was going to study. Well, I was studying, and then in the middle of my studying, the like app, my Brightspace, where all my school stuff is, shut down, and like I was using stuff off of there, so I couldn't study anymore because it was like basically useless. So like I ended up finishing study earlier than I wanted to, so today I think I'm gonna maybe go somewhere and study just to like feel better about myself, because yesterday I barely studied. Other than that, nothing super crazy is going on. Just another day. I feel awkward right now. I think it's because I'm tired. I'm really tired for no reason lately. And I think it's just because, I don't know why I'm so tired, but I'm really tired for no reason today. I also have a meeting with my thesis advisor later that I don't actually want to do because I don't really want to think about my thesis right now, but like I'm grateful I even get a chance to even talk about my thesis. So I'm gonna get to knitting. Maybe watch another episode of Duang With You while I knit. Your girl is tired. I have finished the 3rd episode of the show, and I've done most of the shoulder part. It looks so tiny. I can show you like the shoulder part. It's so see-through. I'm about to be finished with my shoulder increases, and then I'll move to the second shoulder. So we're making good time. I have time to do one more before I have to get ready for today. So one more episode before I get ready for today. So I'm going to watch this one last episode. And then I'm going to get ready for the day. I don't know if I'm going to knit later tonight or not, because I have quite a bit of studying I need to make up for that I didn't get to do yesterday. So I don't know if I'm going to be at knitting. But if I do, you guys won't know by literally the next clip, because I don't feel like filming myself knitting right now because I don't look that presentable. Yeah, this is going by really fast though. And I'm still on my first 2 balls of yarn, so this is going really good, actually. Hello guys, I have finished episode 4 and I'm on episode 5 now, and this is what our top is looking like. I finished the neck. I actually finished the neck at the end of episode 4, and then I went ahead and connected it before I went to episode 5, because I know if I kept it on, if I was watching the show while I tried doing the neck connection, I would have messed that up. But I do want to talk a little bit about like so far what's going on in the show. If you've never watched the show, I recommend start watching it if you like that type of television, corny, cute, drama type stuff. Not really drama, but like it's a drama, it's a T-drama. Anywho, in the show, episode 4 I feel like is a really good, important episode. It's like the turning point of the episode. Of the series. It's when Shin first lets Duong come to his place, which is extremely important if you ever watched it. You get to see a little bit more of Shin's feelings, and like I feel like that's like the turning point when you're realizing, oh yeah, Shin is also getting interested in Duong. And I feel like the episode 4 is probably the best episode in the entire show. Fight me. Well, I'd say like episode 4 and episode 2 are pretty close. I like all of the episodes, but I feel like those 2 episodes are really good. You get to see a lot of Duong and his personality in episode 2, and it's also very silly, very goofy. Episode 4, you get to see Shin's feelings a little bit more. You're getting an insight to like he's letting Duong in. It's really, really nice. But yeah, I even watching it for the 3rd time, I'm still obsessed with it. I still giggle at their jokes and whatnot. I'm still having fun. But besides that, I kind of just like mentioned earlier that I was going to be doing Duang With You, but I didn't really show you guys like the reason I'm choosing his style. So I'm gonna like show you guys pictures and whatnot. Okay, so this is like probably the main outfit where I was like, wow, I really like the colors in this. I would really want to recreate this color palette. So you can kind of look. He has on this like blue button shirt with these khakis. Ignore the shoes for now. And it's like really light. I really like how light it is. It's very, very, I don't know. It's right up my alley. I really like it. And I really like brown, how brown looks on him. Any shade, like his hair is a lighter brown. I really like how brown looks. And then I really liked the silhouette of this on him, like the tighter fitting t-shirt rather than the looser fit. Although I feel like the looser fit tees are more so what we know Duong for. I really liked the look of the tighter fit on him with his whiter jeans in the last episode. I feel like top tier. So that ultimately is how I designed the top. I was like, I need a tighter fitting striped top. That's what I want. Striped because I feel like he would wear stripes. I don't know. And then this is really the colors that inspired me. I was like, I have green and brown. I'm gonna do this. This vibe is what I was going for. So that's how we ended up here. And honestly, for a lot of my inspired by stuff, it's like minuscule things where I'm like, that inspired me. And I feel like his color palette is really what inspired me. The lighter colors in his palette and his like clothes really inspired me. He wears a lot of like khakis, lighter colored jeans, lighter shirts, blues, light greens, like stuff like that really inspired me. So I was like, I'm gonna hop on that. So that's what inspired the colors. I already had these colors in my stash, obviously, but now I get to actually use them. And I'm excited about that. Okay, anywho, done with this rant. I'm gonna get to watching episode 5. I'm gonna keep knitting. I want to get the front yoke done soon, but I am taking a break from studying right now, so I'm probably gonna do a little bit of this. One episode study, another episode, a little bit more study. If I'm still alive and awake, maybe another episode. So maybe I can get to 5, 6, 7 for today, but like that's a lot. That's like 3 hours of knitting. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. Oh, shoot. Guys. I know what's coming next. I've watched this too, but I know what's going next. Ugh. Oh, the lighting is still atrocious. Right. Let me move it over here. Okay, that's better. Hello. I'm literally in the middle of episode 8. Yes, I'm at the part where Teal and Shin are talking it out. And I truthfully spent like half of their conversation not even knitting because I was so frustrated. Every time I watch that scene, I'm like, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Like, he was saying it was like pouring love into a bottomless pit, but you're still trying to get back together with him. Right. Are you a masochist? Right, right. So that's just a little bit. It always gets me because I'm always like, this is so stupid. I don't know if it's like because I know in the actual novel that Teal was just like, he was just like, I never liked Teal. Bye bye. Like, he completely ignored Teal. In the show, they put more depth in it, I guess, to like make some conflict. But like, Teal's a, I can't, because I'm just like, why are you here? If you couldn't stand the fact that he did not show love the way that you wanted him to and he wanted to take it slow, why would you come back? Because most likely the same thing's gonna happen again. Like, you can't come back years later and be like, oh, Shin's definitely changed. I'm like what, huh? And then like not respecting the fact that Shin's like, I'm currently like talking to somebody. Like, I'm not like I'm in the talking stage with somebody. He's telling you this. He's like, I'm not. He's basically saying, I'm not really into you. I have somebody else that I'm really into right now. He's like, I have somebody else that I'm in a I have somebody else that I'm interested in right now. Like, I'm not really focused on you. And Teal is still just like, yeah, but like, you still feel the same way. No. The audacity of men. Like, I know Shin's also a man. I know Duang's also a man. But like, the audacity of men. All of them have some audacity that I'm just like, why? Just why? Why? Anywho, I actually originally came on. I didn't even mean to rant about that. It's just that part. I have finished the front yoke officially. Yeah, well, okay. One of the strings is stuck to my leg, but this is what we're looking like. I have finished the front yoke, and I just wanted to say this is how much green yarn I had left from my first skein of green yarn. This is how much I had left. I was literally praying when I was purling back down this row. I was like, please don't run out of yarn. Please don't run out of yarn. Please. Because I hate connecting like here on a purl row. It's the worst thing ever. I hate connecting yarn on a purl row. So I'm very happy. I have this much left. I'm about to switch to brown. I'm literally about to switch to brown. So I won't even be using this for right now. But now we're going to be joining it in the rounds. So this is probably going to, now that I'm just going to be like knitting in rounds, it's going to be a lot less thinking for me. Because purling, I have to like look at the project while I'm purling. So this is probably going to get a little bit, maybe I'm going to speed up, maybe not, because I'll have, instead of 100 stitches on my needles, I'll have a full 200, and I want to add 3 under each arm, so I'll have 206. So maybe it won't be faster, but it'll be more flow statey, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to go back to watching this show, because I need this episode to end, because I know the end of this episode is good. But right now, Mama Ryan's a little angry. Hello, we are back in the States. I'm home. I'm back home. Anywho, being back home doesn't stop the grind. Oh, my yarn is so tangled. What in the world happened? Whoa. I finished the body of the top. Yoo-hoo, look at that. She looks really, really good, actually, on camera. That stripes look really, really good. But anywho, I finished the body at the top. Woohoo. I'm gonna put her on real quick. Woo. This is what we're working with. I've already started on the sleeve. I started it last night, but this is what we're currently working with. The length is pretty good. The sleeve is a little wide, but that's fine. Ugh, my yarn is extremely tangled. Look at that. That's cute. Okay, nothing really extremely exciting about it right now. I'm gonna keep working down the arm for a little bit longer. I'm thinking I want to do until maybe like here-ish. I don't know. We're gonna go based off of vibe. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't think these colors are colors that I normally wear, but we're already here and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So I'm gonna keep knitting. There's really nothing exciting about this. I have nothing exciting to say, and I'm also hungry because it's lunchtime, so I'm a little dejected. Yeah, I'm excited to be back in the States. I kind of missed it here. I was tired of that dorm. The lighting in that dorm was atrocious. It was not facing the right way, so the sun was never directly hitting my window, which always frustrated me when it came to filming or when it came to literally anything else in my life. Or when it did hit my window, it was extremely harsh. I wanted to get one. It was really frustrating. That room was really, and it was really small. So it was hard to prop up my camera. I'm glad I didn't bring my big tripod because it wouldn't have fit anywhere. I'm happy to be able to do this and it's not the span of my room. Anywho, I'm gonna keep knitting on this arm. I did finish rewatching Duang With You, by the way. I don't know if I talked about this already. I did finish rewatching it. It's amazing. No notes. Obviously, I love it. It's my like third time watching it. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna get to knitting. Okay, this is what she's looking like. Now that I think about it, I should have did the neckline before I did the sleeve. But that's okay, that's okay. She's giving baggy, cutie. She's a little too baggy. I kind of am waiting for like I want, when I block it or wash it, whichever one I decide to do, probably block it, this part to like relax a little bit more. But yeah, this is what she's looking like. I'm going to do, so I ended off with green on the end here. I'm going to do a green neckline too. I was stuck between whether I wanted to do brown or green, but I think I'm going to do green. Or I could do brown. That'll depend. I'll decide that in a minute. But this is what she's looking like. I'm going to my mirror. Okay. I think right now she's like a perfect baggy situation going on. I know I was like stuck between whether I should do a fitted shirt or a baggy shirt, so I'm glad I kind of did a mix of both because it's like not too baggy here, which a lot of the times when I wear t-shirts, I get really annoyed because when I wear like an actual bra, like I have one right now, the shirt will, like a baggy shirt just looks huge on me. Makes me look huge. Yeah. But like with this one, since this is more tapered inward, it's fine, but I still get the arm freedom of a baggy t-shirt. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like what I wanted. All in all to say, I'm liking the fit so far. I'm waiting so I can block this to see if this relaxes a little bit more because it feels kind of like it's clumping. If you can see it a little bit, like I want this to relax a little bit more. But other than that, I like the length. I really like the length. I'm gonna do the other arm. I've been thinking I'm so motivated to like create right now. I already like ignore that, like sketched up what my next tee design is going to be. I want to do like a color block tee a little bit, and I think I'm gonna do my raglan pattern for that one. But yeah, okay, this looks really cute.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome love, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love, remember
Okay, so I'm currently in Indianapolis for Memorial Day. It's where my stepmother's family is at, so that's where we're at for this Memorial Day weekend. And I did finish the second sleeve last night. I think I showed you guys, and I wanted to show it off in the daylight time. So this is what it's looking like right now. This is just my mic, so ignore that part. But like, this is what it's looking like. One sleeve, the sleeve I just did is slightly bigger than the sleeve I did before because my tension wasn't as tight because my hands were hurting. So there's that. That's different. Besides that, I'm now going to start working the neckline. I asked my Instagram followers last night. I was like, should I do brown or green as the neckline? Because I truly had no idea what to do. And we're going to see what they said. I'm gonna lower my ISO. Okay, so it's looking like brown is winning. Woo, woo, oh. Brown is in fact winning, so we're gonna do a brown collar. All right. Well, it's such an interesting shape for a t-shirt, to be honest. I wonder how the collar is going to affect this too. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for the day and then I'm gonna do the brown collar. I'm not doing it right now. I look busted. Guys, you guys are gonna get tired of seeing me in this top this summer. I hope you guys know that. Anywho, what's the back? This is the back. I finished it. She's done. She's finished. She's finitoed. Look at her. She looks like a T. She looks so freaking cute. Let's put her on. There's a dog across the street watching me. Oh, he's so cute. Hopefully I remember to do the transition post editing Ryan. Remember to do it. Okay, anywho, here's our top. I love it so much. I think there's obviously some mistakes. Obviously, I freehanded it. I want to make another one and fix some of my mistakes. I'm gonna point them out to you. So firstly, my sleeves are two different sizes because I did not count my decrease. I did not count the amount of stitches I casted on for the sleeves. So you can see this sleeve is much bigger than this sleeve, but that's my fault. Another thing, I would just make the sleeve smaller overall. I think I would bring them up to here instead. Next time I make it, I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. And then the rest of it's fine. The length is fine. Everything else is fine. I really like what I did with the collar here. It is stockinette double folded over is what I ended up doing for the collar, which I think turned out really, really nice. The length is exactly where I wanted it to hit. I'm tired of t-shirts being too long on me, but I also don't like cropped shirts. Well, this one's kind of cropped, but this is a good length for me. As you can see, I'm wearing a pair of jeans and it hits right where my jeans start. So this is perfect. The back. This is the back. I don't know what you guys are seeing, but this is the back. The back like shoulder part, I think I did really, really well. I think I did the width of the shoulder really, really well. Really, really well as well. I think if I want a more oversized version, I know how to size it up. I think I did my math pretty well to where I know how to size it up and size it down, if you know what I mean. The color, I thought I was going to love the color, but it doesn't suit my normal wardrobe. I think I'm gonna have to buy a pair of khakis in order to want to style it because I wear very bold colors. I like very bold colors, which is why 95% of my wardrobe is bright yellow or bright red or just black. So I think I'm gonna have to buy something to match how soft this is. The colors are really inspired by Duang With You. The lighter colors he wears, the more soft boy look he gives off. I think the colors match that really well, and I need to match that now in order to wear this, but I'm going to wear it once I figure out how I would normally style it. But yeah, I really like the way it turned out. I really like the way it fits. I'm looking at myself in the mirror right now, by the way, if I keep turning to the side. I really like the way it fits. I like that it's not too baggy in the body. I've noticed a lot of the times when things are too baggy in the body, it makes me look huge. So I like that it's not too baggy in the body, but still loose. The arms are freaking huge, which is good, but I think next time I make it, I'm gonna make it smaller. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really enjoyed making this top. I've been enjoying freehanding a lot more and getting inspiration from the things, from my other hobbies and other things that I like. Hold up, I'm making you guys shake. So this video was just a little bit of a hop into more of what I want to do, which is design my own clothes, not just pick out of patterns. So thank you, Duang, for inspiring me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make this. If you have not watched Duang With You and you like cutesy shows, go watch it. Anywho, I will see you guys hopefully next week because I'm back to posting more regular. So I will see you guys next week. Bye bye. Honestly, with like just this talking head point, I really like the way it looks. It's just not my color. I'm such a bold color girl. I'm gonna make another one in bold colors. I already have an idea.